Hey everybody, this is Tina from the Smithers Art Gallery. I hope you're all well and safe and happy at home. Recently I've been seeing all these beautiful hearts inside people's windows, and that's why today we're going to be doing a heart craft to show our support for the frontline workers fighting the virus and to spread love instead of the germs. For this activity, you will need 2 pieces of paper, a pencil, a ruler, a pair of scissors, some tape, some paints or markers, some paintbrushes, some water, and a round dish of some sort. To start off, you're going to take one of the pieces of paper and you're going to cover it in paints or markers, whatever you decide. I'm using watercolors, but you're going to use them to cover the page in whatever design you want until you're happy with how it looks. Once your page is to a point that you're happy, you are going to put it to the side so that it can dry. Now you're going to take your second piece of paper and do the exact same process. This time I am using contrasting colors because when you weave them together they will look very pretty, but you can use whatever colors you want, same as before. Once again, when you are done with this page, put it to the side to dry. Once your first page is completely dry, you're going to take it and you're going to get your pencil, your scissors, and the round object that you have found, and you're going to place it on your paper and you're going to trace a line over the top of the round object. I'm going to go over my pencil marking with a marker so you can see it. Once you have your round semicircle, you are going to draw 2 lines down on either side. Once you have these lines, you are going to connect them with a bottom line. Once you have this outline, cut out the shape. Once you have the shape cut out, you're going to place it on the now dry second page, and you are going to trace the outline of it. I'm doing it on the back of my page so that the outline doesn't show up on the colored part. So you should now have 2 shapes that are fairly identical, one from each page. Now that you have the 2 shapes, you are going to turn them over and you're going to place both bottom corners together so you have something that looks like a heart. Now that you have this heart shape, you're going to take your pencil and you're going to trace the line like I am doing on the screen. You're going to do the same with the other side. You're now going to take your ruler and create sections. These sections don't have to be completely equal, but the more equal they are, the easier it will be for you to weave. Using your ruler, you are going to draw lines down from every measured section on your shape. Take your scissors and cut up each line. Make sure you don't go up too high. Make sure you only go up to the line that you drew on previously. Your shape should now look like 2 jellyfish. So now we're going to begin the weaving process. This process might be a little tricky. You're going to have to be careful that you don't rip any of your strands. I started with my pink strand under my blue strand. So now I'm going to have to put the pink strand over the next blue strand, and then under the next, and then over and under, and so on and so forth. You're going to do this for each strand as you go on. As you can see, the second pink strand begins over the blue strand and then goes under and over. This is opposite to what happened in the first strand, and you're going to do that throughout the rest of your weaving. The third strand, the pink goes under the blue, over the blue, and then under, and so on. Once you have completed all your weaving with your strands, you're going to have something that looks like this. This is a good time for you to tighten up any of your strands together. As you can tell, this heart doesn't look perfect yet. So what we're going to do is we're going to turn it over and we're going to take our tape and we're going to tape the edges to secure all the woven pieces together. If woven correctly, you should only have to tape the very edges of this heart. Once everything is all taped, you're going to take your scissors and you're going to trim the edges. You can trim your heart as much or as little as you want to, but you should really only have to trim the very edges. After you cut, this is now a good time to fix any of the strands that might have come loose. And there you go, you have now made a beautiful woven heart to put up in your windows. Thanks for joining me today, guys, and I hope you had a ton of fun. If you want to show us how you did, please tag the Smithers Art Gallery on Facebook or Instagram, and we'll see you guys next time.